following is a Women's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Gentlemen, pay respects to your double champion.
I already am.
Well, double your respects then.
Introducing first, representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the WWE Women's World Champion and 1/2 of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan says, watch me. Well, there's no better place for that than War Games.
This meaner, angrier Liv has the perfect outlet for her new personality inside this cage.
And also a great place to bark orders to all of her new cronies.
That may be true, Byron, but seeing as how Liv is starting the match tonight, she'll have to survive until backup arrives.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
She's back, and with a lot more attitude than before.
And representing Damage Control from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kairi Sane.
In all of WWE, there'll be no more dire of a situation than having to start off a War Games match, where you'll soon be outnumbered.
If this situation is intimidating her, she's not showing it. She looks determined to prove that the numbers game doesn't mean a thing.
A lovely sentiment, but the cold hard truth is she's going to quickly get overwhelmed in there. I don't know how long she can endure that.
Hopefully long enough for her first teammate to join the fray and even the odds. There's the bell, and here we go. It's time for War Games.
These two are just warming things up, though. It only gets crazier from here as more combatants enter the fray.
Well scouted by Liv Morgan.
Whoa! She just chucked her over to the other ring.
Grabbing a hold of their opponent face first into the cage.
Hung up at the top rope and then bounced off the cage.
Kairi felt that coming.
Dueling reversals.
Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip.
It wasn't the higher distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
And, Corey, this is going to be an incredibly difficult environment to gain any control in.
In a War Games match, it's crucial that you embrace the chaos. There's no way to get total control of the action inside the cage, so you have to be ready to go with the flow. Whichever team can do that will have the advantage here as far as I'm concerned.
STO takedown. Morgan on the receiving end. It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits 0. Drop kick.
Right on the arm. Holding cage is open and away they go, ready to get into the action. Oh, she must have her pilot's license because she went flying into the other ring.
And now officially in the fray. It pays to be coming in and have more friends than foes in the cage. About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest. Uh-oh, watch out! Double Russian leg sweep!
And when it's everybody for themselves, sometimes you just have
From the top! Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems. Chop block!
Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
MCL and ACL could have major damage, possibly the fibula. Excellent strategy there.
Kairi Sane with some good timing here.
Dropping the elbow. Oh, and targeting the knee. You saw that coming.
Double axe handle smash.
Oh.
Liv Morgan, a hammerlock.
SOS.
Clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters. Caught in a bad spot. Sidewalk slam.
Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up a little.
A great amount of force sends her all the way to the other ring.
On a leg toss. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Perfect mix
from the middle rope. Drop kick to the spine. All that size and momentum landing with a sickening thud.
Oh, clothesline.
Exclamation point. Big boot. Seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the team.
Foot just stomping down.
Freed from the cage and heading toward the ring to give their team the upper hand.
Elbow drop.
piercing.
Giving her team the advantage, but she's looking for her own advantage now.
Turns that away.
Down with force. But Sane didn't set up for it.
Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
But meanwhile, here's Sky.
Somehow, these superstars just keep upping the ante.
And no one is backing down now. Not after everything they've been through.
Jumping complete shot.
Liv ending this fight right there. What a double axe handle. Good golly, what a knee. Oh, man.
We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength.
Look out! Oh, brutal miscalculation.
Oh, no. Oh, look at them.
And with the next combatant on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight once again.
Oh, my, what innovative offense from Kairi Sane.
And she got sent hard into the opposite ring. Not enough to just even the odds. She's searching for a tool to gain the advantage.
Just whipped into the table.
Searching out of the ring, thinking something there can give their team a boost.
officially started, and a lot of damage has already been done.
This is about to devolve into...
Looking to establish...
And now to Liv. The jump in complete. Asuka's shoulders are up. No, she kicks out.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Lifted it completely off here.
Suplex.
Absolute
We got her down for the count. She might end it here.
And she thwarts the pin attempt in one. Incredible to think. After maybe not, maybe not. Now Asuka. She fights her shoulder only for one.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
Sending her over to the other ring.
Jumping complete shot.
Can Morgan clinch this one?
Shoulders down. Kick out. She's not done yet. Kairi Sane showing incredible backbone. Able to get the shoulder up before the punch. And with that outcome, maybe Liv just saw this one slip through her fingers. Io looking for a submission. Face first. Elbows to the face. Two. She did it. Liv Morgan is your winner. Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here are your winners, the team of Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, and Roxanne Perez.
They fought hard for this victory and certainly earned it. A valiant effort from the losing team, but they just weren't good enough.
No way to sugarcoat it, gentlemen. This is about the toughest test you can face here in the WWE, and they passed it with flying colors.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
The Scottish powerhouse of the women's division. Niven knows how to use her physicality to devastating effect.
I think that's an understatement, Cole. Let's call her what she is, a true bulldozer in the ring.
And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary. Here comes the pride of Puerto Rico.
A quick-witted dynamo. Vega is full of surprises in the ring and on the microphone. As a 15-year veteran, this is not some underdog to overlook.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
Introducing the challenger, from Ayrshire, Scotland, Piper Niven. And her opponent, from Queens, New York, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Zelina.
Tonight, which woman leaves this building with that United States title?
This one is underway, and it's for the Women's United States Championship.
A title the world has waited a long time to see. The Men's United States title has a long history of over 50 years. Now let's see if the women can add the same prestige to this one.
I have no doubt they will, Corey.
Ooh! Kick to the body.
Running hip attack. What impact.
Zelina escapes the attack.
Collar and elbow. Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
Locks up.
Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waist lock.
Rotating out of that to apply a chin lock now.
Good transition into the armbar.
That was some heavy pressure applied to the arm.
The champ put a lot of strain on their opponent's arm there.
Momentum is completely shifted to Zelina.
And Niven has to pull a trick from her sleeve.
The arm absorbing the damage.
Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that.
A running hurricanrana.
The champ showing that quickness.
These two have learned each other so well.
Drop kick from behind. And Piper's derailed for a moment by that attack.
That's the kind of ability Vega's looking to show tonight.
Corey, what's your advice for taking on a powerhouse like Piper Niven?
Well, Cole, Piper Niven's someone who will run through you like a freight train. So the best course of action is to avoid her at all costs. Strike when the time is right, of course, but in the meantime, watch out for Piper.
Beautiful hurricane. The champ with the cover. And the champ does not end it.
She's still as determined as ever. Oof.
And an overbearing amount of offense against Niven here.
Yeah, this is how you handle Piper. Striking when the time is right. Avoiding any of that freight train-like offense.
Zelina is going to look to press on the advantage.
Could be the table turner. Zelina death trading back and forth blows now. Feels like a hockey fight's just broken out. Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
Oof. What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. Zelina way up high. Oh, my God.
Poorly timed, high-risk attempt.
She fights Piper back.
Can't prepare your face for that.
What a reversal. Not a good spot to be. The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. The champ lets his shoulder up before one there.
A little over-eager with that cover.
Kick to the gut. Looking a little dazed here. Our champ is looking slightly rattled now.
Straight to the knee.
A classic strategy for a reason. Cutting down the champion right from the very base. Now that is a winning mentality.
Loving blow. She had that scouted. Clubbing blow to the back. Great thinking from Piper. Caught with a clothesline. Pounding the breadbasket.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Beautiful. Right into the cover. Two. Strong kick out at two from the champion.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
She fights Piper back.
With down low. Into code red.
That is how a true champion defends their title.
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a good time to regroup.
Looking to cinch in the Dragon Sleeper. It's applying, hands locked in the rear. And now the panic is setting in. She's on the doorstep of defeat.
Can she escape? And the champ stands tall once again.
These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's United States Champion, Zelina Vega.
She came in the champ. She's leaving the champ. It's Mr. Money in the Bank.
The following is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, has arrived. The fight is about to start.
We have learned that wherever McIntyre goes, brutality follows. Right now, it is McIntyre who is leading the WWE Universe into battle.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre has kept no secret regarding who his enemies are.
But McIntyre has also become blinded by rage.
I believe this man's change in attitude will bring him back to the top where McIntyre so rightfully belongs.
Well, tonight is a great chance to prove it.
Traditionally, things have to get to a pretty heated place for superstars to end up in a steel cage.
The cage is designed to keep all interference and distraction out of the equation. In the steel cage, it's just you and your opponent. Nobody in, nobody out.
Oh, and Knight fights back. Set up for the rolling sweep.
Nicely done. Here's the torture rack.
Racked up, not finished yet. No, a neck breaker. Sidewalk slam. Almost drove him through the ring. Vicious knee drop.
Already he's taken on some damage.
The added pressure of the steel cage may be getting to him.
Counter. Saw it coming.
And McIntyre puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Now able to stop things, but will he gain command?
Knight has become relentless.
Yeah, Knight's smash mouth style is on display.
Double axe handle. How do you mentally prepare for the brutality of a steel cage match?
You have to find a way to let go of your own limits and stop thinking within the rules. If there's any savagery deep down inside you, this is when you let it out. Headlock. Oh, a cheap shot right above the eye.
Popped right in the face. And he needed that badly.
Brief sign of adrenaline from L.A.
Big boot. And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
Drew's getting cut off at the... Launching. Right on point. Forget about it.
LA Knight getting it done there.
Pure physicality.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
He's clawing his way up the side of the cage here.
You have to be cautious while climbing. Don't want to slip and fall.
Fingers hooked into the cage and starting the climb.
Meets him at the summit. Ooh.
Brought down from his climb with a thud.
He had a rough landing, but it could have been so much worse for
him. One step ahead of Knight there.
He's lining him up. Lands an elbow.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
He counters with a great reversal. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Ooh! The willpower, the sheer guts of these so does the WWE Universe.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Maybe not, maybe not. Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
I was not expecting that from him. LA Knight kick to the gut.
What force trauma.
Knight stamping an end to this.
Two. Somehow he kicked out.
McIntyre's been taken to the deep waters, but he's proving to be someone merely impossible to keep down.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move.
Opportunity is just a few feet away now.
Makes it to the... And now, from 20 feet up.
There's no way.
Ooh.
He's getting back up, straight into harm's way.
Off the mark with that one.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
What a punch.
With everybody saying, here it comes. LA Knight with BFT. Can that finish McIntyre?
And he is telling the referee to open the cage door. He wants out of there.
And I guess he's out of here, free and clear. And he has started to ascend the cage wall now.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, LA Knight.
I don't think anybody will question the toughness on display here tonight.
Takes a lot of guts to even set foot in the cage, but to win is even more impressive.
I'm not sure this loss will diminish Drew's determination. This is just a temporary...
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Take a look at an athlete who exists on a level unto himself.
Seth Rollins is a fighter, a survivor, and he is on a quest for greatness.
And the WWE Universe is singing his praises.
There's no denying Rollins certainly has a style all his own.
Definitely has a better wardrobe than Saxton.
Hey, well, actually, I think he does.
Brought his career to a new level when he became the first WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
And with that, Seth ignited fierce competition around the title. He minted it as one of the most desirable championships in all of WWE.
General making his imposing march to the ring.
A man with technical expertise that dissects the human body. A master of methodical movement, a superior athlete.
Yeah, who could forget Gunther's incredible record-breaking 666-day reign as Intercontinental Champion. But after losing that title, he reached new heights as the World Heavyweight Champion.
Gunther is driven to restore prestige, and no one can stop the ring general. Gunther's not going to deliver anything fancy, just pure, devastating impact.
And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary.
Introducing the challenger. From Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins. And his opponent, from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Each man in their corner awaiting the bell for what should prove to be one of the most challenging matches of their career. This match is for the World Heavyweight Championship, a title that adds instant prestige to anyone's resume.
This is a title people want to hold on to for as long as possible, to stack victories with. You are a top spot guy when you're carrying the World Heavyweight title.
Possessing this championship makes you a history maker, plain and simple.
And into the collar and elbow.
Taking control with the waistlock.
Escapes and establishes a waistlock. Oh! Oh, ouch!
Bam! Finds the switch and is able to gain control with the headlock.
Got out of that and has locked in the head scissors.
What a punch! Boom!
Punch connects.
Seth is being overwhelmed.
And Rollins in need of salvation. Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent
From the opposition.
kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker. Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
Gunther catches him by surprise. He's gearing up for something.
Turned it into an arm drag.
What's he doing here, Corey?
Good work getting to the ropes.
Which ends the submission attempt.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Taking things back into the ring. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
They've got their opponent position on the top rope, lining up the chest with more in mind.
Into a superplex. Unbelievable show of balance and power we just saw.
Boom, what an uppercut. Jarring. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, emphatic chop.
Right into the shoulder. That's gotta hurt. Love him or hate him, Seth freaking Rollins is arguably one of the best in-ring competitors in all of WWE today. Considering his skill level and the many accolades he's accumulated, Corey, I have to ask, how do you prepare for a superstar like Rollins?
When it comes to planning for Rollins, you can't let him dictate the pace or control the match. There's a reason he's called the architect. Slow things down. Don't let
the challenger is going for it. No, he kicks out.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Oh, my God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb. I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
Rollins got surprise there. Bang! He finds a counter. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. What a throw.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Look at the knife. Our champion feeling the effects of all the offense so far.
Seth with an absolutely predatory attack there.
Gunther quick to the counter. Gunther putting it together. Double underhook suplex. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Uh-oh, guys.
We should probably take a step back here. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Ooh!
But just toying with their opponent right now. Having fun at their expense. Got out of the way. Golly, that sounded rough.
Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now. Gets driven into the corner.
Ooh, man, what a hit. Left an opening and got a kick to the face.
Takedown. Looking for the crossface. Gets cinched in. This could be over.
Gunther, who loves to submit people, is about to get submitted here.
The ring general's dominance is in dire straits. Looking to free the arm and does just that. The ring general showing off his power. Delivering a powerbomb.
That could be enough to continue the reign. I don't believe it. How did the challenger survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on him now.
And Gunther definitely thought that would put him down. I can't imagine he's going to take it easy on him after such a defiant kick out.
Sky high.
For the title.
And the glory.
Quick count out after one.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Rollins lining it up.
With a stomp.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
And into the cover. Oh, my God. Did you see that? Kick out at one.
How?
Kicking out at one after that is unheard of.
Seth Rollins in deep thought, hoping to conjure one last move to win this. So much punishment has been absorbed by these men already.
And yet, they are still going. Still ready for more.
A truly merciless maneuver from the ring.
Gunther.
Champ close to ending it here.
2.
That's it. The champ stays the champ. That match deserves another look, folks.
here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther!
Big win as he retains the championship.
A pretty impressive defense. Check.
The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
There you are.
A hauntingly familiar, unsettling entrance of Uncle Howdy.
You can just see the confidence in his eyes. He knows that the numbers will be in their favor tonight, and he has faith in his team to be the victors in this war.
It'd be totally understandable for him to be a little shaky right now, having to be the one to start off this War Games match, but he looks solid.
But even with the advantage, this is still going to be a brutal War Games match. He and his team are going to be tested like never before.
It all comes down to this. Do they have the strength, the ruthlessness to succeed at War Games?
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of 2 other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I'd go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas.
The Viper, ready to strike.
And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
The voices in Orton's head say, it's War Games!
Look at the scene. 2 rings, 1 giant cage. You know that's got to heighten the Viper's senses of conflict.
Orton made his return to WWE after a year and a half on the shelf and returned bigger, badder, and better than ever in the chaos of War Games.
And the 3 most dangerous letters become even more dangerous in the confines of War Games.
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of two other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I'd go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas.
I hope you're ready, gentlemen, because War Games are now officially underway.
Brace for impact, everybody. This match is sure to create a rarely seen level of bedlam and destruction.
Nothing pushes the envelope of in-ring mayhem like a War Games match.
Setting up for the Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Orton. Exploder suplex from Orton.
Jarring European uppercut.
Oh, look at a scoop slam. For a knee drop. Randy completely dictating the pace here.
Uncle Howdy has to... weather a storm here. Uh-oh! Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Orton able to counter.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Oh! Uncle Howdy looking to embarrass his opponent.
Timer's almost up. This next entry gives their team the advantage inside the cage.
The holding cage has been open, and we're about to see a bit of a handicap match here, gentlemen.
European uppercut. Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match. In a War Games match, when there's no escape, I have to think that cardio becomes a factor.
Oh, yeah. War Games pushes your stamina to its absolute limit. There's no room inside that cage to pull up a chair and catch your breath. You've got to go all out from the moment you step foot in it.
Randy Orton
Launches his opponent with an exploder.
Punch right in the head. Piercing the throat. Now watch this. Northern Light suplex. Power drop kick.
oh, wiped out with the crossbody. The next entrant incoming to even up the odds. Lands the trash can. That'll leave him alone.
Better make your way into the bedlam quickly. Your team needs you.
Got them off their feet here.
Down into the power slam.
The teams are squared up, but he doesn't think that's enough, apparently.
He might be the smartest man in the ring right now, ensuring himself a bit of an edge.
In a match like this, sometimes the smartest strategy is to find an ally.
It can also be the most dangerous if you don't watch your back.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Brilliant strategy. Even odds weren't good enough, and they just from the top. Ooh, picked off.
Oh, backbreaker.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
Very effective. Wards off that offense from Lumis.
He gets manhandled over into the opposite ring.
This will give one team a Lumis looking to go air up high. Gentlemen, the advantage. And now from way up. This won't end well. No.
An enormous mistake that will have catastrophic repercussions.
And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality.
Fist connects.
And a stomp to the gut.
Punch right in the head.
Jarring European uppercut.
And we just saw a flurry of strikes here.
Tossed clear across that gap and crashing down into the...
Now here's the
out of nowhere.
No backing down here. They really want to make sure the best man comes out on top of this one.
steel chair.
Sending him all the way over to the next ring. DDT.
Elbow drop. Piercing. The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage. Blast off!
Charging toward the ring and looking to even things up.
Nicholas Ballbuster. Impressive.
Great anticipation. Even the teams are looking under the ring for a little extra insurance.
Taking a left hit from the throne trash can.
Numbers about to be even, but not before he brings in a little backup from the outside. And Lumis able to reverse that.
The
Dexter Lumis
Walking his opponent, rendering them silence.
He's trying. Needs to break this submission. Desperate left hands. Trying to free himself, and he does.
Crank in the head. Big clothesline. What a match this has been. What a fight.
We're all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight. He's headed up. Might be going toward the top of this War Games structure.
This is going to leave splinters. What's he doing, guys?
Throwing caution to the wind. And in just a moment.
Just don't.
And more fight being brought to Orton there.
Out. From the top. One-time bomb.
He turns it around on Lumis. It is beyond electric in here. This energy is on another level. Sister Orton. Good night.
Uncle Howdy has this wrapped up.
Entering even more dangerous territory. Scaling. Oh my God. Moonsault. You see that height.
Powerbomb position. Right hands create separate.
CM Punk with a jar. Young look at this.
Even with breaking the hold before any real damage was done. Oh, man, he took a hard landing into the other ring.
Spinning kick to the gut.
Gacy's got him right where he wants him.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
DDT. Lumis busted open, looking even.
CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
Good night, GTS.
And the opponent from behind, driven down.
Rings of Saturn apply.
He can tap all he wants now, but it won't do a thing. War Games hasn't even officially started yet.
Looking to get out, and he has what a counter to break the hold of this game. Serious injury. Has officially begun. Takes his opponent.
situation for CM Punk.
Climbing the cage? Honestly, not a great move.
From the top.
And Orton maintaining that patented vicious streak of his deep into this match.
Gacy needs to dip into those reserves and find a way through here.
Send him clear into the other ring.
He is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack.
Will Rowan recover? And now we see Lumis.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Kicks direct.
Emphatic statement from the Viper.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Zayn has a thunderbolt.
Big boot to the gut, the clubbing forearm. Neckbreaker. Nice couple. Meanwhile, Zayn. Howdy is down. Sami covers. Shoulders down. Gets there. Niven makes the save. Oh, did you hear that? Sami Zayn retaliates. From out of nowhere. Picture perfect from Orton. There's two. And that will end it. Drives them down with a vertebreaker. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here are your winners, the team of Randy Orton, CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, and Sami Zayn.
A huge feather in the collective cap of the winning team, a moment they'll remember for a long time.
Gotta give this team credit. Few matches put you to the test like War Games does. So to win this really speaks to their abilities.
Absolutely. They can hold their heads high.